Okay, so I wanted to go over one of the biggest things that helped me get out of debt, and that is this spreadsheet. It's made by a company called Vertex 42. They have a free version on the website that's limited to 10 line items. And I've got this filled in with some sample data so I can kind of show you how this works. Basically, what you do is you would go through and you would put 10 of your bills, the balance, the interest rate, how much the payment is. Doesn't matter what order you put them in. And then what that does is it will show you the interest only that you make out of that payment every month. So for example, we got this credit card here, credit card 1, with a balance of $1,576.59 at 24.15% interest every month. The payment the credit card company says that you must pay every month is $53, and out of that $53, $31.73 is just for the interest only. So you're actually paying only about $22 out of that $1,576. The rest of it goes to interest. And that's why I like this spreadsheet. It makes it very quickly for me to look to see which one of these am I paying the most interest out of every month, which would be this one, credit card 9, with a $7,307.81 balance at 15.74% interest. The payment's $216.58, and out of that $216.58, $95.86 is interest only. So when you're looking at this, if you're doing avalanche, and let me show you also, the spreadsheet also has the ability to either do by snowball. As soon as you select snowball, it reorders the ones you should do first, and you can see snowball is the smallest balance. So if it's saying to do credit card 6, if we go up here and look at credit card 6, it's the zero interest. So yeah, you're paying the bill down, but you're not really saving yourself any money. Whereas if we go to avalanche, it's saying, now it's going to do it a little bit different. It's saying credit card 10, which actually isn't the highest interest, but it's the highest interest rate. So when I did this, I would also do either order entered in table or custom. I would do it as custom. I'd reorder these so that the interest only was highest to lowest, and then I'd come down here and I'd do custom, highest first. And anyways, this spreadsheet, like I said, the free version will do up to 10 line items. I think it's great. It really helped me visualize what I was paying the most interest in. Now there comes a time, and let me use an example here, like this right here at $95.86. Once you attack this for a couple of months, it might not be the highest interest anymore. Now my thought process was, I'm still going to pay this one off first. So just whichever one was the highest interest, I attacked it until it was paid off. Then I'd go to the next one with the highest interest, and I'd attack it until it was paid off. Then I'd go to the next one with the highest interest. Looks like this one. And I would attack it until it was paid off. Now that was doing my version of avalanche. The other thing is too, I also had like some car payments. Actually, 2 of these that I have listed as credit cards, which is the 2 highest. This is actually a ATV payment, and I think this one was a used truck payment. But I have them listed as credit cards just for the purpose of this demonstration. So if you have more than 10 items, just pick the 10 or put them all in here. Put the first 10 in, record the interest only amount, then put the next amount in, record the interest only amount, and find out, what's your highest interest payment to start with. If you do snowball, one of the things that I like about this is simply, so if I go in and snowball, and it's going to show that the total interest paid is $4,353.37. If you do snowball for all those bills up there. If I do avalanche, you see it saved me, what, about 800 bucks? 43 to 37, 600 bucks. Yeah. Saves about 600 bucks by doing avalanche. The amount of time, avalanche is 17 months for the longest one, and for snowball it's still 17 months. Now another thing is there's a second tab here that has payment schedule. If we look at snowball, you can see that it shows this being paid off, then a few months later this paid off, a few months later that paid off, and that's the way snowball works. Think of it like a snowball, and it starts as a small snowball on the top of the hill, and as you go down the hill, the snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. If you do avalanche, it don't look quite like that. Kind of the same, but you see that some bills will get paid out just because the term expired. You never actually paid anything extra toward them, but it saves you the most money to do avalanche. The time's going to be the same, it's just you're going to pay a lower interest rate. So this is one of two spreadsheets that I use to help me get out of debt, and I'm just going to go over this first one and then call it good. And then the next video I'll go over the second one, which was a custom spreadsheet that I created that, even though I'm out of debt, will still run my life. It literally controls my life. And that's kind of like a custom financial spreadsheet I based on my own needs, and I'm willing to share that with you and show you how it helped me get out of debt also. That will be the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Share this video with anybody you think that could use this information. And I'll leave a link to this spreadsheet in the description. I'm not affiliated with this company. I've used this spreadsheet since probably 2012 or 2013. They've had it online through numerous revisions and newer versions of Microsoft Office and new versions of OpenOffice Calc. They usually have both versions on there, but it's been a great, helpful asset to have getting out of debt. And as always, God bless you, God bless your families, God bless your homesteads. One thing I forgot to show you was the difference in avalanche, snowball, and no snowball. If you notice, avalanche takes 17 months to get out of debt. And then we'll switch over to snowball, which takes 17 months to get out of debt. And if you didn't do snowball or avalanche, it would take 148 months to get out of debt. So this spreadsheet can really help you a lot, and I hope you enjoy and can use it yourself.